Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the time period of June 1st to June 30th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for subscribing to Amani's Light Work, okay? So these readings usually, this will be for the month of June. However, I will also do mid-monthlies because the energy typically changes during that time. So around between the 15th and the 18th, like middle of the month, I'll do mid-monthlies then because the energy will be totally different, okay? So let's see what is going on with you for the month of June, Virgo. Let's see. Mm-hmm. You're such a quiet sign that sometimes I don't even get like an immediate message for you. You're just that sign that's like behind the scenes, watchful sign, pretty quiet sign. Okay, the Nine of Cups energy is underneath here, but something's going on with a Pisces or whatever water sign energy. But annoyed by once again, so you're annoyed, but how they treat someone. So you're annoyed by the way a Pisces treats someone. Whatever water sign, could be any whatever water sign you're dealing with. You're just annoyed by the way they treat somebody. So you could be annoyed by the way they treat you. It just depends on what's going on. But it has to do with treatment. The fact that it's a Nine of Pentacles is that you're getting closer to getting someone to be sane, or someone is getting really close to getting you to be sane again, or be sane, whatever the situation is here. But I get the treatment of a sibling. So something's going on with the treatment of a sibling, the treatment of a housemate, the treatment of a coworker, whatever. The cups energy represent family and children. So the treatment of like a sibling, a family member, whatever. You can have a water sign sibling, water sign parent, water sign housemate, whatever the situation is with them. But I was getting the treatment of a sibling. They don't treat their sibling well. So a water sign energy doesn't treat their sibling well. They don't call their sibling. They ignore their sibling. Why do they do that? So you don't understand why a water sign energy, like the way they treat their sibling, disgusted by. You're disgusted by the way they treat their sibling. Do you treat your sibling badly? Do you treat your housemate badly? Do you treat a coworker? Whatever the situation is there, or somebody does that. This somebody does that, or is this element? If it's like a water sign, are you that sibling that's being treated badly? Whatever. Let's see what's going on. The starting point has a sign of Aries dealing with the Emperor energy here, there, but he doesn't. So Aries male doesn't treat somebody well, like they don't interact with somebody well. By narcissistic, Aries male is narcissistic. Like someone's narcissistic by the Aries male, they don't treat somebody well for some reason. But I get Capricorn, so the Aries male, or well, that could be a female too. The Aries male doesn't treat a Capricorn energy well, whatever, or it's an Aries, whatever Aries element. They don't treat lying too. So Aries, like they lied to a Capricorn, they've been lying to you. The Nine of Cups energy is getting truth out of them. So the Nine of Cups is needing to get the truth out of them. What they did, what they said, what they do to somebody, or how they treat somebody. Period. With the Emperor energy there. But I don't like, so you don't like this energy. Could be a boss, a father, a uncle, whatever, a brother. You don't like this person. The emperor is also deemed as a Taurus element as well. So the Emperor energy is both Taurus and Aries element. So either it's a Taurus element that you don't treat well, or they don't treat you well, or you ignore them, you don't pay attention to them, vice versa, whatever it is. But be a good brother, be a good sister, be a good coworker, be a good supervisor. Someone may be telling you that with this kind of feeling. This energy may be telling you that. Be nice to a housemate, be nice to a coworker, be nice to your sibling, whatever. Or they are your sibling, and you need to treat this person properly, or the way they interact with a Capricorn is odd. The way they interact with a Capricorn is odd. whatever. They could be this could be happening in the workplace with you and Capricorn and a Taurus and Aries. They're fellow co-workers. Those elements are fellow co-workers, but they don't treat one co-worker well, or they don't like one co-worker, or you don't like this person. It just depends on what's going on there. What you're waiting on is the high priestess energy, but use intuition about Taurus, use intuition about an Aries element, but don't like you. Use your intuition that those elements don't like you, or you don't like, you use your intuition that they don't like someone, or they don't like whatever. I was getting you, that they don't like you, whatever situation is there, the high priestess being for what you're waiting on. I'm not what they're looking for. So the high priestess being for what you're waiting on with the emperor is like, you're like, I'm not what they're looking for. There's a situation, something's going on with dating and like looking into new people, or if it's not siblings and family, that something's going on with you. You like this person, they don't like you. You like this person, but they don't like you, whether you're a man or a woman, whatever, in the workplace, on a dating app, whatever. They don't like you or something, or you find out that you're fine. But why? You don't understand why. But I said of the same race or ethnicity as you. So they may be of the same race or ethnicity as you, but they don't like you. But they may like someone outside of their race. There's that, but you can't understand. So this energy may like someone outside of their race, if it's Taurus or Aries, but you don't understand that. But something's going on. For example, say you're a white person. High priestess energy with the emperor energy, there say you're like a white person, for example, and like this energy is also white, say you're a white woman, and this energy is like a white man that likes black women. This energy is like a white man that likes black women. Say for example, you're a Hispanic dude, and say you're a Hispanic dude and you have a Hispanic coworker, but they want to work with someone different than them, or whatever the situation is there, somebody wants to be with someone that's different than them. But I don't understand that. So the high priestess energy, you're not using your intuition. The high priestess energy is that someone wants to work or live with someone or be with someone of a different race or ethnicity than them. But I'm gay when I said that. So you're like, I'm gay. The high priestess energy is like, I'm gay, or somebody's saying that, or this Taurus or it's an Aries element. Somebody's saying that they're gay. You're saying that you're gay. Or you're telling this person that you're gay. It just depends on what's going on. But they don't like that. So you're telling this energy that you're gay and they don't like it. You're telling them, thinks that they're straight as well. This element thinks that they're straight, but they're not straight. Or you think they're straight, but they're not straight. Or they're gay, they're gay, but you think that they're gay, but they're trying to roll like they're straight. Whatever situation is there. But I'm exposing. So you're like, I'm exposing. You may be exposed to a parent. You may be exposing that to a parent about a sibling, about a coworker, or you're trying to expose that someone of the same race or ethnicity doesn't like you. You're trying to expose that someone of the same race or ethnicity does not like you, and they want to be with someone that's different from them. And that you can't understand, or something's going on with you sharing the fact that you're bi, you're lesbian, you're gay, or you're straight, and the person can't understand. This person can't understand that, or this person is sharing that with you, and you can't understand, and you can't understand that. But there's a feeling here where whatever the setting is, you're telling a coworker, you're telling a boss, you're telling, but being petty as well. You may be being really petty in the workplace with some identity crisis as well. You have something's going on with an identity crisis. Using intuition that this person has an identity crisis, or do you have an identity crisis with the high priestess energy there? But I think I do. So you think you have an identity crisis is like being confused, like a mixed person being confused whether they're trying to identify with whether they're black or white, trying to identify whether they're Asian or white, trying to identify whether they're Hispanic or white, trying to identify whether they're black or whether they're black or what Black American or Black Caribbean, whatever the situation is there. Wow, that's why high priestess energy is there with this person. They may be the ones that have the identity crisis stuff going on, or they're trying to point that finger at you, or something's going on with like sexuality, and that could also be a part of identity crisis like thing that somebody has going on as well. You have that going on with this person, or that person does. The Aries, the Taurus, or you. Just depends on what's going on there. Okay. The president has a sign in Leo if you're dealing with a Leo-like energy there. But so you like a Leo that is somewhere. You may like a Leo, you know what I mean? They like you. Like this is feeling high priestess, but dealing with the emperor. So you're using your intuition that a Leo is dealing with the emperor, finding out coworkers are gay. So the high priestess is finding out two male coworkers are gay. There's that. You're finding out two male coworkers are gay. So if you're a dude, you got two dudes that you're finding in your workplace that you didn't know were gay, and you find out that they're gay. Whatever. Or someone's got a sibling, something maybe the high priestess energy, or a friend or a family member, whatever. This energy showing like a sibling or a friend or a family member, that is gay. This energy is sibling or family member or friend that is gay, or they're bi or something. And you use your intuition, how they interact with Aries, how they interact with a Taurus. You use your intuition and how a Leo interacts with an Aries and a Taurus, or how they interact with you. The way you interact with a Leo is that whether you're a man or a woman, the way you interact with them is you use your intuition that you like this person or they like you. This depends on what they're hitting on. So whether you're a woman, they're hitting on you. Use your intuition that they're but not gay. You're using your intuition that someone is not gay. This could be a situation here where, like, I keep getting someone, a brother or a sibling or whatever it is. You could be using you're using your intuition that, like, this had a conversation with you. You had a conversation with a Taurus or Aries element here. You had a conversation with both of them about an external coworker, and the Leo could be the external coworker that you didn't know was gay, or they're finding out that they're not gay. But this element may have told you that they were gay. It just depends on what's going on, but that's not true. So this person, if it's a Leo, they may have been trying to tell you that that's not true, or they on the podium trying to say that as well, or someone's going on with the Aries and the Taurus at secretive conversations with. So you had secretive conversations with the Aries and the Taurus about a Leo, but it's not true. So you had a secret conversation with the Aries and the Taurus, and whatever they told you about a Leo is not true. That's why you're using intuition that someone is not gay. Someone may have not wanted to be with a Leo. There is that, or spend time with one, sleep with one, hang out with one. Someone jealous. Someone may have been jealous and didn't want you to be with this person for some reason. So they told you so that somebody called you up. Somebody told you that they were gay. Someone told you that they were straight. Whatever the scenario is with them, someone told a lie. Someone told you a lie about this person. Someone told you a lie about a Taurus, told you a lie about an Aries. It just depends on what's going on or who you had this secretive conversation with as well. But I keep getting, I like you. So you really like the Leo. You really like a Leo. You really like a Leo. The emphasis being put on the fact that you like this person is that you didn't really have all the information about their sexuality. I get placement in life as well. So you didn't really have all the information about this energy's placement in life. That could have been what an Aries and a Taurus told you about this person's placement in life. Something that's important about their placement in life. But lying about. So are you lying about the strength card? Could just be like the fact that you just need the strength to deal with lying. You just need the strength to deal with the fact that you're lying about your placement in life, about where you live, about what kind of status you have, about your racial identity, about your whatever sexual identity. Are you lying to someone about that kind of stuff? But I get an Aries. You're lying to an Aries about that, or a Taurus, they're lying to you about that as well. That's why you need strength to deal with a sibling that is lying about their sexual orientation, or you are that sibling, you are that coworker that's lying about that, and someone's trying to find out the truth about you, or someone's going on with placement in life and identities and racial identities and things. But I have difficulty with. So when I hit racial identity, you're like, I have difficulty with. I have difficulty with. So you have some type of difficulty with that's why the strength card is there. You have difficulty dealing with some type of racial identity you have going on. So this could be a situation. I'm going to go with an example. This could be a situation here where you're a woman and you're trying to date this person. You're trying to, like, say for example, you're a black woman, but you're mixed or something, like you're black and you're white. But you're trying to date a black dude, and some of the strength card energy being here, the high priestess, is kind of like, you need to tell them the truth. So this could be a situation here where, like, not mixed. This could be a situation where you're not mixed. You're trying to tell someone that you're mixed, but you're not mixed. whatever. You're trying to tell someone that you're mixed, but you're mixed or you're not mixed. It just depends on what's going on. Why does something matter as well? So you have some type of situation going on here, but trying to get a better job. The high priestess with the strength card and the emperor is like, you're trying to get a better job. This energy could be responsible for hiring you. You know what I mean? They may be responsible for hiring you, but I keep getting race and ethnicity. So something is extreme with you trying to conceal. So something's extreme where you're trying to conceal your race or ethnicity from this person for some reason, with going with some type of hiring process or a date for whatever reason. This is interesting. This is like you. This is like you. This if you're trying to date this person, you're like you're trying to tell this person that you're mixed, but you're not mixed. Or you're trying to tell this person or this person that you're white. You're trying to tell either one of these elements here, or you just need the strength to deal with the lying that you're doing. Or you're lying or not, you're lying or you're not lying. Or someone thinks you're lying, or whatever. You're trying to tell someone that you're white, but you're not white. Or you're trying to tell someone that you're black, but you're not black. Or you're trying to tell someone you're mixed, but you're not mixed with something. They can tell. So when I hit that, this energy can tell that you're lying about that. But why are you lying about that? The Strength card, High Priestess, is why are they lying about that? You know, I'm gay, but I'm not. But they know you're not gay. I'm straight, but they know you're not straight and can read through you. So when I said that, this element can read. They're reading right through you. They can sense the BS that they know whatever it is with your identity, your sexual orientation, with your career status, whatever situation is there that you're lying about. Wow, something's going on with career status as well. I wanted to elaborate on that. But lying about, are you lying about your career, your expertise? Something's going on with lying about your expertise. You know, with this kind of High Priestess, or this person is with this kind of feeling. But how am I going to get the job then? So you feel like you need to lie about your expertise. And then if you feel like you don't lie about your expertise, then you're not going to get some type of job. Or you feel like if you don't lie on you feel like you don't, if you feel like if you don't lie about your race or your real race, your real ethnicity, you're not going to get some type of job. So you're not going to get some type of job. This is like a Hispanic person is trying to get like a really top-notch job, but it's like this is like applying for it in a place that's predominantly white, and it's like some type of corporation or job does not want to die. Some people have neurological stuff going on where they don't want to diversify their workplace, so working really hard. And when I said they don't want to diversify their workplace, they're working really hard to not diversify it or to diversify it. It just depends on what's going on. So either it's a workplace, a home, whatever the setting is. But it has something to do with lying on resume. It has something to do with you lying on your resume, or when these elements lying on their resume, or who they really are, their sexual, racial, ethnic identity. But if somebody's trying to lie so that they could get a better job, so you're trying to lie so you can get a better job, whatever that means, you know. But somebody passing for white, someone may be passing for white. You know, you may be passing for white, or if you're like a light-skinned black person, you could be like a really light-skinned black person, and people kind of give you that privilege for some reason, or you're like an Asian person, but you may have very versatile features or something, and something's wrong with passing for white, or you want to pass for white or something, or you want to be, somebody wants to be white subconsciously. Somebody subconsciously wants to be white. That's why the High Priestess energy is there. So a Leo does, you do, Aries, a Taurus, somebody wants to be black, somebody wants to be white, whatever. But it has somebody wants to be gay, somebody wants to belong in that community, whatever the situation. But they're doing really heavy concealing, they're doing really heavy lying, whatever, heavy bleaching. Let me stop. It could be bleaching their skin to get whatever, or somebody, whatever the situation, or they're tanning, whatever somebody wants to be like not in their own skin anymore or something like that. So either it's a Leo, or it's like an Aries or a Taurus, or they observe, you need the strength to deal, they observe this about you. They observe that about you. Just depends on what's going on. The future has the Eight of Wands in the future. Okay. Oh, good Lord. The instincts has your energy here being in the sign of Virgo. There's your energy there, you know. But I get some about self-help as well. Something's going on with like self-help, or like something's going on with help, like I don't know if it's mental help, or it's just like whatever, some type of self-help kind of situation is going on. I keep getting identity. So something's really going on with your identity, you know. The reason the identity being so important is because it's like you want to date someone that thinks you're white. You want to date someone that thinks you're black. You want to date someone that thinks you're gay, thinks you're bi, but it's not true. Whatever the situation, somebody wants to be white really bad or something. Somebody wants to be black really bad, but or someone is mixed and there's difficult applying for jobs. Someone is mixed and there's difficulty with applying for jobs for some reason. or a particular job. There's difficulty, and that's why I said subconsciously being not white. Somebody's subconsciously annoyed that they're not white. Somebody's subconsciously annoyed that they're not black. Somebody's subconsciously annoyed by some type of issue, neurological issue with some identity problem, some type of identity crisis like thing. But I need help. So I need help with that. Wow, this is really interesting. So, for example, say you're a black person but looking down on other black people. You're a black person that looks down on other black people, like you're somebody, for whoever that is. Like, there's an element here. You may be a black person that looks down on other black people because of like status and looks and light skin and stupidness, whatever the situation is. Neurological stuff is going on there, but whatever race or ethnicity. But it's like you look down on other people of the same race or ethnicity as you, but something is neurological. So something is neurological with you doing that. Something is neurological with a Leo, an Aries, or a Taurus doing that. But thinks that they're better than. So the Leo, the Aries, and Taurus thinks that they're better than you. They think that they're better than people in a workplace. They think that they're whatever. They think they're better than something or someone or somebody. So they think that they're better than. And it could just be status or ethnicity and race and upper class, middle class, upper middle class, whatever situation is there. Use your intuition about that. That's why it's making you hard to get hired somewhere. So you feel like that's what's making it hard for you to get hired somewhere. But I keep getting not white, or like something's extreme with being white or being tied to someone that is white. Something's extreme about it. Something's extreme, but the not white intuition with the strength card is that this element may think that they're white, or like this is like some type. What this feels like? This feels like that stereotypical thing where like you're dealing with a black dude thinks that they're white. You're dealing with a black guy that thinks that they have some type of like white privilege or something. There's that, or you think you have that kind of privilege going on. A Leo sees that you have some type of like white privilege stuff going on. That you could be a very light-skinned black male, light-skinned black woman, whatever. But somebody has some type of privilege going on, but it's because of their skin tone or their status, whatever it is. Or you're dealing with a black man that thinks that they're white. You're dealing with a black man, or you are that black man. You think you're white. Or you're dealing with a black man in the workplace that thinks that they're white. whatever skin tone they are, they just roll like they have a lot of power or something. Whatever thinking white, whatever the thinking like what people have their own power within themselves. And you don't have to subconsciously want to be a part of another race or ethnicity to feel you have power. Everybody has a level of power within their brain somewhere. So why does that matter? Why whatever. You just maybe just having those kind of candid conversations, period, about a supervisor, about a teacher, about a professor, about a doctor, about a business affiliate that you have. I keep getting that thinks that they're white. A business affiliate that you have that thinks that they're white. Something's extreme. So it could be an Asian person that thinks that they're white. It could be like a black person, a light-skinned black person that thinks that they're white in the workplace. If something's becoming extreme with their actions or something. Wow. Why did I choose to work here? So whatever. You're like, why did I choose to work here? Why did someone choose to work somewhere? Why did I choose to live here, work here, sleep here, live here? Whatever. Why did I choose that? Why did you choose that? Whatever the situation is here. Now you feel stuck with a domineering boss, supervisor, coworker. Now you feel delusional. You feel stuck with a delusional coworker, a delusional housemate, a delusional sibling, a delusional friend. You feel boyfriend, girl, whatever. You feel stuck with that person. Wow. The accomplishment has a sign of Aquarius right next to the Emperor card. Okay, you're dealing with the Aquarian. Something's going on with the Aquarian as well. Someone maybe business partners. All these elements here are showing up like business partners that are delusional. All these elements, if it's not anything race or ethnicity tied, then someone's just delusional about business partners. Period. Like someone's delusional with them. Whatever. They roll. They know everything. They roll like they know everything. That could be what you're talking to someone about. You're using it that they don't have all the skills. You're using intuition that these elements here, the Aquarian, the Taurus, the Aries, that Leo possibly, but you like a Leo, but they're not as they're in the present separate from those two because they're not as bad as the Aquarian and the Aries and the Taurus element. Just Aries and Aquarian. They're not as bad as Aries and Aquarian. You know what I mean? They're not as bad as them. I keep getting delusional stuff. So the Leo is not as bad with the delusional stuff they have. They may have delusional stuff going on, or the Aries and Aquarian have delusional stuff going on, but you don't consider them to be as bad. I mean, you don't consider the Leo to be as bad as the Aquarian and the Aries element. Or because they think that they're whatever race or ethnicity they think that they are not, or they are some type of level of status in life that they have. They're chauvinist. Someone's chauvinistic about those two elements there. The Leo may be chauvinistic as well, but trying not to be. So a Leo is trying not to be chauvinistic, but you know that you use your intuition that they are. But I need to get out of this environment. You're like, I need to get out of this environment with a Leo. I need to get out of this environment with an Aquarian, an Aries, a Taurus. Toxic. Someone's toxic about those elements because you deem them to be chauvinistic in the workplace or something. They also steal money. So there's this element of like they also steal money. You know what I mean? They may also steal money from someone, or you use your intuition that they're taking money from you. What's going on with my paycheck? So you use your intuition that those elements are taking money from you, and you're complaining to supervisor as well. So the Hermit energy being your instincts is that you're complaining about some type of amount of money that you're supposed to receive, but you're finding out that it's going to narcissistic people. You're finding out your money is going to narcissistic people or delusional about some type of business partner situation you have going on here. But they took money. When I said that, they took money as well. They may have taken your money, and a Leo has information on that, but I don't really want to talk to you. So you don't really want to talk to a Leo, but a Leo has answers for you. You know what I mean? It just depends on what's going on. That's why the High Priestess energy is here for what you're waiting on. I need to use my intuition better. So you need to use your intuition better, but you're trying not to, or you don't know how to, or something's going on with you not paying attention with those elements. Okay. Oh, your spiritual self has a judgment card right on intuition. You're being judged on your intuition. You're being judged with your intuition for some reason. You know what I mean? But leave workplace. So either you're gonna tackle down some element over here, you know what I mean? Or you feel like you need to leave your workplace. You need the strength to decide to leave your workplace. That's why the Hermit and the Judgment and the High Priestess and the Sun being that is strength that you leave workplace. You need to leave workplace. Delusional coworkers. You have delusional coworkers, but someone's becoming extreme about delusional coworkers, but taking money. You have delusional coworkers that are taking your money, and you're finding that out. And that could be why you call a supervisor. You need to call a supervisor. You need to call a boss. You need to call a higher up somewhere. And they're trying to act like they don't want to help as well. So they're trying to act like they don't want to help as well. Wow. So this could be a situation here if you want to look at race and ethnicity, those kind of things. And say for example, you're a black dude, and these elements could be like white males that you work with, and then you have like a higher up or a boss or supervisor that is also white, but helping those elements. So you're a black dude and you got like a white supervisor or boss, and they're helping the white steal from you. They're helping the white coworkers steal from you, whether you're a man or a woman. That's why the strength card is here. That's why you feel like you need to go to another job. Racial issues. You feel like you need to go to another job because you got racial issues, got suffering. You're suffering. Something's going on with suffering from racial issues going on in the job. You could be a black female, and you're finding out, and you have a white, same kind of shit. You could be a black female, and you have like a white female or white male supervisor, and they're helping out the white male coworkers that you have. It just depends on what's stealing money. Take money. But I get stipend when I said that. So somebody's trying to help. You have a white whatever. You have a supervisor of a different race or ethnicity than you, and they're trying to help out delusional coworkers that you have to your stipend. They're trying to help them out to your check, trying to help them out to your stipend, whatever, in some type of program or something. I should sue. So the Judgment next to the High Priestess is like, I should sue. You should sue because of that knowledge. You should sue. That's why the Hermit energy is there. I should sue, or someone should sue. Whatever the situation, whatever. You're a black man, you're a white man, you're Asian, you're Hispanic, whatever the race or ethnicity. But somebody showing certain people favoritism in your workplace. Your supervisor is white males. Your supervisor is a white male, or your supervisor is helping white males do that to you. Whatever, white males helping black males do that to you. Hispanic males do that to you. You're different than them. Whatever it is. Wow. Or it's the same race. It could be people of the same race or ethnicity, but delusional. People of the same race or ethnicity as you, but something's going on with delusional. They have something that's going on with delusional stuff or movements that they're making. The mentality has the King of Wands energy. There's your Leo again. If the Strength card is you're embodying Strength card, you like a Leo like element there, but not evil. So nothing is evil about a Leo, and that could be what someone was trying to tell you. You know, Nothing is evil about a Leo. If somebody may have been trying to tell you that someone was evil about a Leo for some reason, they made these two one element over here may have been trying to say that about a Leo, so you wouldn't talk to. So someone was trying to say that about a Leo so that you wouldn't talk to them. So it just depends on what's going on. They could also be black. They could also be white, same race or ethnicity than you. These other elements could be trying to throw them under the bus for whatever the situation is that they have going on. You know what I mean? And someone tried to tell you that they were evil or something. What's changing is the King of Cups is what is changing, but I need help from. So you need help from a King of Cups energy there, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy that has information. So this energy has stuff being stolen. So the King of Cups has information on stuff being stolen. It's stolen or whatever it is. By Aquarius when I said that. So an Aquarius took something from you. An Aries or Taurus. Someone took something from you. That's why the Judgment is there with the High Priestess. Something's going on with bullying. Like someone's going on with I'm gonna go. It feels really racially heavy or ethnically heavy here. So it's like for example, say you're a black dude, and it's like the Leo and say you're a black dude or a black female. The Leo male and the water sign male, they could also be black. But something's going on with having white coworkers that are stealing money. There's white coworkers that are stealing money from you. Whether you're black, whether you're Asian, whether you're Hispanic, you fall under that line of people of color. And something's going on with the white coworkers are the supervisor is helping the white coworkers get cuts of your check and give to the white coworkers. That's why you're like, should I go to another job? And you're finding that out because of a King of Cups energy there. And that's why you're like, should I sue? Or if something's going on, for example, say you're white, say you're a white person, and say you're a white person and you say you're a white person, but nothing is really heavily going on with you if you're a white person in the workplace with these energies could be just business partners that are taken from you as well. So whatever, same race or ethnicity, but they're still taking from you. In some type of way, they're still taking from you, but boss didn't tell you anything. So a boss didn't tell you anything about those elements taking something from you. But Leo helping when I said that. So a Leo's trying to help you resolve that problem. A Leo is trying to help you resolve that problem. It just feels something is heavily racial. So it's heavily racial in the sense where you're starting to take out your anger on people that you don't need to take out your anger on, or you're starting to be rude to people. Taurus, you're starting to be rude to a Taurus. You're starting to be rude to people because you're finding a racial issue. You have some type of racial issue going on. That back to the beginning with the whiteness or the feeling of wanting to be white or black or whatever. Something's going on with discriminatory things that you have going on with a supervisor. And it's like somebody subconsciously wants to be white. They subconsciously want to be black. They subconsciously want to be whatever race or ethnicity is different, but it has something to do with the fact that you don't have the upper hand with a supervisor or something. You do or you do not. But it has something to do with being subconsciously aggravated with some type of racial identity that it has being subconsciously aggravated with some type of racial identity issue that you have going on. But the reason for that is because of the favoritism that a supervisor is giving other co-workers that you have. Wow, that's crazy. The resolution has the Four of Cups energy going towards the resolution with the Eight of Wands. Should I leave? Should I travel? Should you go somewhere you feel a little bit strange with a water sign? It's Four of Cups. You feel kind of detached from water sign energy, but not giving you all the information that you need. So they're not giving you all the information that you need. For some reason, they're not giving you all the information that you need to help resolve a sick case, to help resolve some money stealing issue, to help resolve a money stealing issue in the workplace. You know, this is extreme, but right, this racially, like, this is extreme. This is okay. This is really interesting. All right, I'm gonna break it down this way. This is like, oh, let me try to break it down. For example, like, if and I'm gonna go with a Hispanic male. I'm just gonna go with an Hispanic male, right? Yeah, is in a job with predominantly white males and white women. So what's going on here is that someone is like aggravated that they're not white, or they don't have the same. They think they have the same kind of privilege as they think that they have the same kind of privilege as the white person, the white classmate, the white coworker. They think that they're light or something, but they really don't, or it's an Asian or whatever the situation. Somebody thinks that they have that kind of privilege going on, but they do not. And someone's going on with the supervisor. Someone's going on with, like, it's pulling me into like a really deep psychological explanation. This is really crazy. Like, it's psychological. So it's like, if you're like black female, whatever situation is there, but this is like being like a black female. And this is like being a black female working in a predominantly white, say you're a light-skinned black female, but you feel like you should have, or you feel like you should have the same kind of privilege as your white, as your white coworkers, as your Hispanic coworkers, but that's not the case. You're like, that's not the case, whether you're light skinned or whatever. Somebody's still like, it's like somebody is still zooming in on your race, whether you're light or not. But for some reason, because you have that kind of, whatever kind of job it is, because you have that kind of placement in your life, it could be like a really top-notch job because you're lighter, whatever skin tone you are, because you have that kind of top-notch job, and you look down, somebody may look down on other black people, somebody look down on other Asians, somebody looks down on looks down on whatever the race or ethnicity is, other Hispanics, but that's not the case. So what's happening is that you're getting slapped with reality. You're getting slapped with reality, or somebody's getting slapped with reality. Whatever. Wow. You hooked up with water sign energy to figure out what's going on. Wow. But I didn't see. High priestess. I didn't see. I didn't see. I didn't. You're like, I didn't see. I wasn't receiving the same privilege as my coworkers. But someone's going on with some type of racial delusion, or like an ethnic delusion that someone has going on in the workplace. And somebody's thinking that they're supposed to have, this is like a black person with status that look down on other black people, but they roll like they're supposed to have the same kind of privilege, that they roll like they're automatically supposed to have, or yes, anybody can have privilege, yes, but whatever. But somebody's doing that subconsciously. They think they're supposed to have the privilege, but they think that they're supposed to have it, but they're not getting that privilege. Wow, that's crazy. Very interesting. All right, let's see what the outcome is, Virgo, here. Very interesting. The moon inside of Pisces, they're responsible. I get identity. So if it's not a Pisces could be involved. Yes, the King of Cups energy could be the Pisces energy there that you need information from. But something's going on with the moon card with intuition. You got double intuition that you need to utilize. That's why the judgment is right next to the high priestess, with the moon being an outcome. I need to see. So you need to see. You need to see treatment, workplace, not having favoritism, thinking that you're better than this is really delusional stuff. Like, either not necessarily with you, it could be with someone else you're dealing with, but this is like being in the workplace, and like this is like being some type of, like, you have some type of like role in the workplace, but I keep getting looking down on other people. So you're trying to look down on other people of the same race or ethnicity as you, and you think you have some type of privilege, but you don't really have that. And someone is turning around, or somebody's trying to flip the script on you, and you're like, huh? Why are you talking to me like that? Wow. And you're starting to take out your anger on people that don't deserve to be having your anger taken out on them in that way. A sibling, a friend, another coworker that is trying to be nice to you, another coworker that is of the same race or ethnicity as you. Wow. But thinks you should tone down on something that you're doing. They think you should tone down on some type of privilege that you think you have or you don't have, but someone is extreme with it or something, or trying to obtain it, or thinking that you're supposed to have it. Hmm. Wow. Because something's going on with identity, or something is extreme with identity, racial identity, whatever, status. It could just be status that somebody has, but it's like for example, like, like a celebrity, like goes, a black celebrity goes, they have a lot of money, yeah, a black celebrity goes to like Paris or Italy, and having like a racist interaction with someone, and they're looking crazy, and that's just an example, and they're looking crazy because they think that someone should automatically, yes, people should be, that's neurological stuff that people have going on, but they automatically feel like someone is going to be bound down to their feet or something all the time, and that's not the case. That could be how you look at a Pisces element, or that could be how you deem a Pisces, how you deem a water sign. That could be how you deem that person. Mm. But I feel like you're trying to get their help as well. That could be how you deem someone. But you need to look for a new job, or you potential because of favoritism. You need to look for a new job because of favoritism that you're not receiving, or you think that you're supposed to receive. It's not going to be the same if you go when you go somewhere else, or it's going to be the same when you go somewhere else. It just depends on where you're looking for work, where you decide to live, whatever. Wow, wow. All right, Virgo. Let me know how it resonates. Be well. Take care. Bye.